Good evening, my dear Sprixels. How are you all doing today? Let's start singing. There we go. Yeah, I never think to turn that on ahead of time, but hey ho. So, how is everyone doing this fine Friday? Lots of things kind of happened this week, didn't it? Cause, think about it. You've had, the old piece update for Warframe come out Wednesday, which we're going to be playing through the quest for that today, actually. So remind me to stick up a spoiler warning or something. Well, I kind of really did in the title, just in the stream title, just to be on the safe side. You also had the Monster Hunter special program showing more stuff about Tire Update 4 and Monster Hunter Stories 3, which, yeah, kind of cool. Kind of awesome. And just yesterday you had the Game Awards happen. And they announced a new freaking Mega Man game. Like, I've only screwed about with Mega Man here and there, like, not even the mainline stuff. Only really the mobile game that is from a couple of years back. But yeah, they just randomly decided to drop a new Mega Man game out the blue. Your Override, I think it's called. And honestly, the name, like, calling it that rather than Mega Man 12 kinda makes sense for the same reason why Monster Hunter World is called Monster Hunter World. Though people didn't feel forced, likely so that people didn't feel forced to play the ones preceding it. And probably rage quitting at some of the less than stellar design ideas from the first couple. It was the 80s. They didn't quite have a grasp on level design at that point. Then again, I don't think anyone really did. You had that. You had them announcing Deadpool's coming to Marvel Rivals. And yeah, everyone's made the joke about who the new VA likely is. He really does get fucking everywhere, don't he? I mean, I ain't complaining too much. Other than the fact that just when I think I've escaped the guy, he just shows up in another fucking game I play. But yeah, that's one of my favorite. Who we think is the new Deadpool VA. It's kind of one of my favorite VAs anyway. We all know who we're talking about. Well, it does surprise me a little bit that they didn't go with Nolan North, considering Rocket's in the game, and he also voices Rocket in games. Well, what shocked me even more was the fact that at the end of the trailer, they showed Elsa Bloodstone of all characters. I think the only other game that has, well, the only game I know of that has Marvel game I know of that has Elsa Bloodstone as a playable character is Ultimate Alliance 3. So, yeah, that's something. And apparently also Exposition 33 literally won half the, well, just won the Game Awards in its entirety. And Sonic just got completely and utterly robbed blind. Oh. There is definitely some salt circulating around Twitter at the moment on that one. But, we don't really care for that sort of thing too much. There was a little of it. Spontaneous leg spike. And we usually have one of those at the beginning of the stream, so the cool little, well, the little Warframe trailer they did, like, was actually pretty cool. Well, didn't really reveal anything new. It's just a look how far Warframe's come sort of deal. Which is fair enough. Like, it's been going, what, like 12, 13 years at this point? I know some live service games have been running for longer than that, but one that sort of stays as relevant as it has, Warframe's done sodding well for itself. Anywho, speaking of which, I should probably boot it up. If we're gonna be playing that today. I will probably stick a spoiler warning on the screen as well. Just to be on the safe side. But yeah, it'd be interesting. I've been playing a little bit of Warframe here and there since the update dropped, but not any of, like, the new stuff. With one exception, like, I was doing some Steel Path Circuit because I wanted the Atmos What's-It. And, yeah, the new Warframe Uriel showed up as one of the roles, well, one of the Warframes I could use for a particular run. So I decided to give him a bit of a test run. You know, much like how I did with Orexia way back when. And yeah, I think he's another frame that might be on my list. I just hope it don't take us long to actually farm up the materials for them. Oh yeah, Barrow's here. Oh yeah, might have been leveling up. You know, I was getting a little bit. Especially cause, well, this update has introduced some brand spanking new arcane goodness. And they're not like weak sort arcanes either. Some of them actually sound pretty beefy. I already talked about like the ones that... Give me a sec. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, just thought I might lock that down, just in case.
Baroquetier, void trader extraordinaire, now at your service.
Primed Fever Strike, that's for melees. Oh shit, Primed... Prisma Motorcycle, what's it? I don't really use my motorcycle much.
Giving yourself something to look forward to?
Maybe. Right, I don't have anything to really trade in for ducats. I'm not that fussed, like... Prime Fever Strike ain't really that high on my what's it list. Yeah, stream's not falling apart right now. I'm gonna grab Neuraxia. It's not really gonna matter much anyway, just on account of... I think in the quest we do... Much like how for most of the 999 quest, we get a lot of yeah, much like in Warframe 999 quest, we do get like some loner stuff, if I'm aware. Okay. Main quests. Old piece. Begin. Who is it? Yeah. Oh, flower. Probably void related flower. That flower shouldn't really move like that. That thing makes Eidolons look like chumps. Or It could have been the same kind of sentient that broke apart into the Eidolons. Oh, I get given... I'm guessing this is a loaner frame for it. Of course it'd be another sodding Excalibur. Okay, yep. Run. Shit is happening. I do not know what's going on. What the fuck is happening? Okay, stuff is happening. And that's be a cliff. Unhellless. Wait, unhell perhaps? A sentient with a human face. I have no idea. Oh, I get it. No, I don't get it. Okay, yep, this is a big ass sentient. Yeah, I have. Here we go. No, I think I get the gist of it. I don't see any flesh. Oh! Okay. Well, that makes life easier. Well, I probably need some more voidy stuff. Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of whatever the fuck is happening here. Oh, that's its Xenovias. Uh-oh. My question is, what did we do to piss this guy off?
I win. You let. Let's call it even. Call it peace offer.
Oh, we're like friends with this sentient in the past or something like that. Must be. Oh, we were doing some weird Uncharted shit.
What did you see?
Tao.
How? But not enough.
Not enough.
This is the only way we find out.
Flooding their head with polluted histories. I won't. Come, Tenno. Let's get you dry.
It's okay, Lloyd. I have to. I want to.
Some things are best forgotten.
I had a friend, Lloyd. Like me. His name was Adis.
Okay, so we're essentially kind of doing some memory diving like shit. Oh yeah, because Lois is technically a sentient herself. We're able to like use her as some sort of conduit or something?
How late the we? Relax. We've got this.
We swore to carry the sacred light of our dominion into the deepest dark. And this we have done. Swear now to defend this holy treaty alongside our blessed and brave creations, the sentience of Tao.
Can you believe we used to be at war? No joke, Tenno. It's just insane. When all the time, it could have been like this.
Huh. But we never made peace with sentience. Did we?
What your parents say if they hear. Oh, they'd invite you to dinner, then panic over what to feed you. Did they ever tell you what happened to your ancestors?
Making up the Great Rail was the telling. First you service labor, then you service parts.
I might be rather quiet
Been working on some new moves.
some
Try
points,
'em out on you?
just because I want to listen to the
Find a new
cutscenes.
playing place. We get caught, Grenier think war times come again.
Anything you want to go over before it Sam grills you?
This maybe forgotten Aramon Principle Section 8.
Again? Okay, don't sweat it. I've got your back.
Huh. Hybrid project, that's
Sam, over the
probably...
Have him report to me daily.
That's probably Caliban Prime or something. Yep.
Disgusting, isn't it? Oracle gold wasted. I wonder, which of you would this aberration attack first?
Stupid.
Watch your mouth, void lugger.
Ah, please, please, with me. The place for conflict is in the dojo.
Hmm. Oh, that's weird. Archimedeans are like the Orcan Empire's like scientists. So is this like some sort of altered history or something? Where we made peace with sentience and that? At the end of the Old War.
Adus, Truth Bloom, have you adapted to the Tenno ways? When the applications of Tauron are applied to Naramon's theories, what is the expected outcome?
It's a trick question.
Cannot be done. You were tricking.
No cheating, especially when the answer is grievously incorrect. Would you embarrass us so before the Seven?
So, the Seven are coming?
The treaty is not as finished as we would wish. The conditions laid upon our stewardship.
Strike is underway. Tauron students to deployment.
Oh, that ain't good.
Let's go, Truth Bloom.
Adis did not choose me.
Well, praise the void. You two managed to show up on time. Borrow Overlook. Go. Now.
Oh.
We're pinned down, Tenno. Can you give us a miracle?
Okay. I think I'm gonna try to get through as much of the what's it if I can? Okay, Psycho Dex. Oh, it makes sense. Wait, was it normal Trumner rather than the Trumner Prime?
Shut up.
Okay. So... yeah, the enemies in this are like bats, which is unusual.
For the
Ah. Hades is like a hero or something.
I see them.
That was the old Macross cannon. Can you take it out?
Trust the we.
Okay.
Go charge up, Adis. I've got your back.
You are authentic friend, Tenno.
Xenoflora. Flowers. The only real alien life we've ever found, and the Synths scarfed them down like Kubro Chow. Just as well for us they did, eh, Tenno? Suddenly they've all got minds of their own. So no more hive mind.
Oh.
So no more war.
Ready?
How fills me.
Okay, so these flowers are the only real alien thing they ever really found. But why is that? And why does it cause sentience to actually become sentient?
Take out that gun, Tenno. We're getting pounded.
Time to be. What say you all? Shall we enlighten this Tenno?
The shields, Adis!
I got it!
Oh wait, I forget. Tron has alternate fire. Town strike. Oh, I have a giant fucking book and laser beam.
Good work. This treaty's going to live, Galastra, and you don't get to tear it up. Dropships inbound.
Valder, my old pet. Better count your flock again, dog, and keep your ships on the ground. Else I'll be set to carving your lost lamb.
Hurry, Tenno! Place. Golden cursed. Long ago, precepted.
No history taught in those Tenno schools? Peace cannot abide the machines.
You're the only ones keeping this war alive.
Let me show you why.
Pretty suspicious.
What? The blooms make us more than machine. Why does she hate?
A place to breathe.
Let him go!
Of course. When he's good and ready, child. Sentient
I don't look good.
Q776B out your xenoflora.
Oh, if they don't have the xenoflora, it causes them to go back into hive mind mode. I'm guessing it don't work, and this guy's like too far gone. Oh, I am taking damage?
It was him or me. Him or me. I killed him, Lotus.
And that fucker's back.
The truth of Tau must not be taken from us again. I need you to go back under, however briefly. If the danger becomes too great, in your mind or in this place, you will sense it.
I'm not sure how long this quest is gonna be, though. Oh. Oh!
So you returned without Adis. Most unfortunate. Your patron has asked me to inquire about the voices.
The voices are under control.
Let us hope so. Now, what would you say is Galastra's goal?
War. Using the sentience as her tools.
A sound hypothesis. We know she can undo the liberating effect of the blooms. Your somatic readout indicates emotional stress. I am not judging you for what happened, Tenno, but we must find Adis.
I know where he'll be.
Tenno, I know you're loyal, and you want this to work, but you know it as well as I do. There is something deeply amiss with the sentience. If they're so proud of who they are, then why do they want to be humans so badly? And every time they try, it's just off, isn't it? Just know you have a friend in me if you ever need to talk.
Okay, that's Earthlon's evil, isn't it?
Adis? You lost something.
Many things.
Yeah. Me too.
I know. Let's not lose the we. Also,
Never. So, do you want to go hunting? With me?
always.
I feel like this is going to end up not with a happy ending. And no, just call it a gut feeling.
Hold up, Tenno. We just intercepted an Anarch transmission. Listen to this.
Confirming debris field. The prey has gone to ground, my hunters. Tantivy!
Adis, get on comms. We need intel. I'm going after them.
Okay, so there's 6 nodes here. Which I'm guessing equals like 6 times we have to go down to the moon's surface.
The ones with big shiny hat.
Can you narrow it down?
Las Gratas. They lead. They know orders from Galastra. Make them tell.
Oh, what weapon may give us this? Oh, I think this is the new one. Yep, this is definitely the new one. Huh.
Lochner berries, waste of good soil. Vineyards for me. No survivors!
This thing feels solid.
What's Galastra hunting?
A shuttle. She had it shot down. The Macthos.
Dax cannot defy Kuva. But Anarchs defy Orokin? How?
Orokin houses clash all the time. Dax can kill troops, they just can't hurt the Golden Lords themselves.
Maybe through Hivekin, they try to find a way?
This reminds me of something from Destiny 2, I can't remember. I can't put my finger on it.
Slice, burn, maim. We love it when you get to
Actually, now I actually can. It reminds me of.
Shut up.
Aidis not talk.
Sorry, talking to myself.
Ah, there's a voice inside Tenno's head. Yeah, this is like Uriel's weapon. It's a gun and a melee weapon. So basically it's like a play from Destiny 2.
How is Galastra controlling sentience?
The setup floor without them, they revert you.
With the blooms, Tau made us free. All know this.
But what happens if you don't get them?
Hunger. For orders. If none come, Hive Mind would return.
Okay, and once we're done with quest, remind me to get one of these.
That ought to bring a Lestratus out of hiding. Okay, codes. The down shuttle. Where is it? Need to redeploy, Aidis.
See, that's one thing I do notice about a lot of Warframe storylines.
Back so soon?
Galastra shot down a shuttle. She's gotta be after the passengers.
If we can't keep the peace, then this treaty's dead in the water. Get back down there, Tenno.
But yeah, one thing I noticed with a lot of Warframe quests, They're long, but not massively long. Anywho, I need a pee real quick, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. And I've actually had some interesting thoughts. So, when we went back under, we accidentally jumped ahead too far along and saw that the sentience like had gone rogue and attacked. But the interesting part was the Warframe we looked like we were using. It looked like we were using Uriel. So, that combined with the fact for that previous, like, mission bit, we, were using Uriel's weapon. Something tells me that as we go along, we'll utilize the Devil Warframe and kind of become a bit of a devil ourselves. At least that's my theory.
This was a VIP transport. Whoever Galastra's hunting, they're Orakin.
Oh.
Attention, dignitary aboard. Identify yourself.
Tauron student, First Class Division M4-A. By the glory and wisdom of the Seven, I salute you.
Void cloak emittings. Hidden Dax close. Careful, Tenno.
Dispatch these barbarians before they reave us apart.
Okay, we're back to using the Trumner.
Your service is acknowledged. Escort the Executor to the extraction point.
On board is who?
One of the Seven.
Okay. So it's pretty much a payload. Payload mission. Well.
We require an escort.
Decrypted transmission. Listen.
He'll come around, or he'll serve as an example.
Keep monitoring, Adis. We need to know more.
Attention, we have been assaulted. The terrain is treacherous. We must exercise caution. Be patient.
That's a Warframe.
Did your people do this?
A devil frame who did devil's work. He deserved this, Tenno.
Okay, so I was turned into Warframe as a punishment.
Hasten to our site, if you please. Be aware that I am authorized to perform emergency continuity to save Oregon lives. And you are the only potential Yuvan in the vicinity.
Demo, more transmission.
Still an executor's guts with everyone watching and not go to war on the spot? No. I know how the Orokin think. Once they see a sentient disembowel an executor, the treaty is as good as dead.
That's her plan? She's insane.
Your defense is lamentable.
Little Tenno, you are way out of your depth. Now, the big fish are going to devour you. Sentient PV-22, destroy the medical transport and kill the passenger.
Ah, great.
We are in tatters. How could you neglect your duty so?
So we have to beat a boss whilst... Oh, actually just a mini-boss, really.
You.
Oh, and the one we saved was Ballas.
Remember this.
Well, that's gonna fucking kick us in the ass a little bit.
Ballas is dead.
I'm afraid the Murmur are coming. In numbers. Only a few automated defenses left between us and them. I'm trying to contact the Kavia, but
They have reverted.
Tenno, see reason.
Oh,
If the indifference encroaches upon the equipment here, it could trap your mind and leave your body an empty
the
husk.
Caviar's now sort of reverting to not being able to
Seal
talk.
the doors, Lloyd. I have to go deeper.
Yeah, looks like we're sort of playing it a bit too risky.
With the 7 splits, Ballas held the casting vote. Pieces entirely in his hands, and the warmongers whisper in his ear day and night. Your presence may offend him.
But I saved his life.
Orokin gratitude is like summer lightning. Its light is fleeting merely, and wrath soon follows. Wait outside. I shall do what I can.
Why is it, Sam? First of the sentient Archimedeans, speak.
It's Galastra, Executor. Her anarchs now occupy every one of the known world seeders. Many of our bloom nurseries lie in ashes. Tok'am itself is threatened. We believe she may be receiving assistance. Executor Nitok is helping.
The Moon Parita is soon to be sovereign sentient territory per Article 92. All Orokin forces to withdraw. Remain and we violate the treaty. depart, and we abandon a friend in need. What then would you have me do about Calastra?
I have spoken to my fellow Archimedean. Your consort? It appears the World Seeders have a weakness.
Close the door.
Something tells me Ballas knew the tenor was just bad.
Shake a leg. Adis and Itzam are waiting for you at Tukholm.
But, yeah. I suppose even Nora can like their privacy. Whee!
Remember, this place is holy to them, so mind your manners.
Oh, this place is pretty.
You were born here? It's beautiful.
Amar! Amar!
Oh, big dog thing? Huh. Oh, he's like a sentient doggo. You think we can get one of those for ourselves?
When I told Executive Ballas of the perils Tok-Am was facing, I little thought he would place me in charge of its defense. In this sacred place, the minds that had begun to grow on our long journey finally flowered. Tenno, Adis, in the spirit of Tok-Amen, I bind your souls together. Be the example we look to, the living truth of peace. The two of you have already been tested deeply, beyond any grade or metric. I have nothing left to teach. I deem you both Tauron adepts. May your union never be sundered. A graduation present from the lady herself. Grenier, excellent.
Target identified.
Uh-oh.
They're not ours.
Oh, yeah, because you have all the flowers here. If they get destroyed.
Valder, respond. Valder, come in, damn it. You've got a rogue battalion down here.
Negative, Tenno. Those traitors were grown off-site.
How?
A rogue executor and her lapdog. We need to get Itzam out of there now. I'm sending a shuttle. You clear a landing zone.
Well, at least we have sending backup. Feels nice having them on our side for once. Right, I forget, but Trumna has like a stupid long reload.
Wait, we should help.
No time. Thank you, Tenno. You too have been a singular headache at times. But I admit, I shall miss our classes. Perhaps you might consider returning next year to speak to the new...
Oh, he's dead.
Just can't keep them alive, can you, kiddo?
Oh, the indifference is starting to seek in.
Up, dead.
Oh, that's not good. But my question is, why does the indifference want to stop us looking into our old memories like this?
Galastra tried to steal the life of my love. For that alone, she deserves death. But the complete extinction of the Tau blooms, which she plans to bring about, would hurl us back into a state of war. With the collusion of Executor Natak and her lackey Roth, she has sequestered herself and her followers within the World Seeders, the armored Zeraman Ova of old. But they have a flaw, a destruct sequence. This Ayatan holds the trigger codes. Deliver it to the World Seeder's heart, and turn Galastra's fortress into her funeral pyre.
Okay. So basically, yeah, we're turning the bad guy's hideout into a fucking bomb. I approve.
Hey, give him hell for me, kid.
Yeah, it seems like this is the last one. Okay. So the quest isn't as long as I thought it would be.
Your people faced extinction. You found wisdom, and now you rise. Peace is trembling in our hands. Let us boldly grasp it.
Firmly grasp it. Oh shit, we're already getting shot at. What's a World Seeder anyway?
Void knows how, but they found us.
Bring me my Ascaris.
Oh shit. So, Ascaris. Isn't that the thing Vor put on our Warframe's ankle, like, way back when? When he literally tried to take control of our Warframe? Or of us? Well, I'm glad to see that fucking thing's making a resurgence. And it kind of makes sense. Captain Vor was into his Orkan tech. It was probably one of the smart Grineer in general. Here's one. Our memories are your strength. Oh, okay. We got a buff out of that? Not sure what that was about.
To command the frames?
Oh shit, that's a boat here.
Frames, but no Tenno? Glass should burn herself up for sure.
Wait, she's able to... Oh, that's what she was using this... Likely using that Scarus for.
Through sacrifice.
To control a Warframe without needing to actually be a Tenno. Okay.
I'm going to die on my estate, here on my moon, surrounded by weeping grandchildren and howling Kubros. Not now, and not by your hand.
Also, why is a Protea bigger than normal? Why is this Protea just bigger than your average Protea? Oh, that's so someone else can, yeah, that's so someone else can get the buff. That's a neat little feature, ain't it? Oh. I don't think the Ascaris is for us.
We're losing them.
Bring them back.
I can't. They've gone too deep. Mama, breaking the perimeter seals, flooding the lamps.
Oh, Lois is actually fighting back there. Well, time to tell the Murmur to fuck off. We're busy.
Your strength, but the Dark Refractory places a murderous burden on the user. If you persist in your current state, there is a real risk that we will lose you.
Hang on. Gang?
I'm not seeing this kind of
Why do I have nearly 400 ammo?
It's like
what?
Religious hysteria.
What the actual heck? I mean, I'm never gonna need that much fucking ammo, even with an explosive weapon. Jeez.
Only a few remain, Tenno. Deal with them, and then rest. If the process is not completed this time, you will never come back up.
Okay, so this is the sort of do or die
My
moment.
child.
Oh, is it a case of we give one buff and we get one buff? That a big egg. Also, what is this glitch? We're not holding anything and the Trumner's actually on our back. Oh, there's now a...
Tell me, Tenno Brat, why do you still serve the
Oh.
Do you really trust them to keep their word?
Alright, he also has a Trumner. Well, now I know what my enemies feel when I pull out my Caliban, so...
It's not too late to see the light, Tenno. Even for you.
Right, when you have the thing out, it's right. I keep forgetting if you have Exalted Blade out and you slide, you automatically do like a radial blind at the end of it. Well, at least this shit's easier than Protea. No, I'm not kidding, this shit is easier than the Protea fight. I think I've just nuked him with a grenade.
Good. Your final evolution. Kill me.
Why would Adis ever want to be like you?
We've got to get out.
I still don't get how this actually causes the tree to just go belly up. Well, they did say something interesting.
No.
How many golden curse pods, Tenno? Enough for whole world? For whole system?
Ballas and the others. They used us. Set us up.
Volko Rahal! Margulis dies for this!
Ah, and that's where it goes tits up.
Always you know where to find me, Tenno.
Oh, and we have to... Oh.
Following the many treacherous sentient attacks on loyal Grenier and Dax allies, the treaty is null and void. Orokin protection is hereby withdrawn. We are at war.
Adis, you've got to stop. This is what they wanted.
Hawk, Tenno. Shut up!
Attention! A rogue Tenno operative and sentient cohort are suspected of sabotage. They are to be brought in, alive or dead.
Margulis couldn't have done this. Think, Adis. This is a setup.
Please don't make me have to do this.
Don't you see? They'll cover it up. They always do.
Yoken always had a lot of advanced support.
Tenno, you were right. I'm sorry.
Shh. It's okay. It's okay. We're together.
Tenno, I heal. I try. Cast and cry, cast and cry. Raise the moon high inside. I can repent of life for that for love.
Huh. Somehow sentient one can.
Target ahead! Taking them out!
Oh damn. Okay, is this why we're just stupid powerful? Like, because I don't think there are other Tenno that can do quite what we're able to do. Is it cause of Adus that we can do the crazy shit we can? Because their song brought us back, and charged our abilities to high heaven and back. Oh, what happened?
Adis? Come on. Sit up. Come on.
And I think they've used up the last of their strength.
Sunlight. My light goes with you now.
Did you know?
Yes. I was meant to make sure. But I couldn't, Tenno. meant to take him back to Tauron Academy.
I wouldn't do that.
Cause I don't think there's going to be a Tauron Academy once we've finished with it. The treaty's like dead and buried along with Adis. Long march forward, no man's land, Talmoon, Perita. And I think I know exactly where we're going. It all lines up. When we accidentally saw... Oh. Didn't... go back long enough. Oh, far enough. And saw a vision of the Academy on fire, and us in Uriel. And we also saw Uriel strung up for his crimes. So, if they're gonna brand us as a void devil, we might as well go all in on it. Well, at least that's what I'm thinking's about to happen. Yep. Let brimstone rain, motherfuckers. Because the devil's in the details. And yo, didn't read the fine print. Oh, that's badass.
You changed the codes, didn't you? Coward! Come out and face me!
Damn, Wig. We are... Can the Orca never be forgiven? I think some can, but I think Ballast...
Dear Void, I saw it all.
What did you see?
The Grenier were prepared. They knew. The moment Ballas announced the treaty was dead, they opened fire.
get out.
Yes. Yes, of course. Thank you.
Well, I saw no need to actually kill.
You'll let me in, little piggy!
Oh. Yeah, this is literally us going off a deep end right here.
Tell me you had nothing to do with it.
You already know the truth.
Why am I sleepy?
You've had a very hard day, my angel.
Oh.
And we have
She's
a long
essentially
journey back.
trying to calm us down.
The dream will keep the voices from taking hold.
You're going to make me forget, aren't you?
I will not have them accuse you of treason. If they come for you, they will have to go through me.
But Malice, if he did this, he'll kill you.
Oh. So Margulis essentially died or was executed
So sorry.
to save us.
We can finally begin to heal. Tau is in sight. It will not be the place that you or I remember.
So, yeah. From what that does seem like, our next destination to find out where the fucking Trotty went
Messages have arrived in your inbox.
is Tao. So we, by the very least, we know what happened with the sentience. Why did the old war even why the sentience and the Tenno hate each other? That's to access the Sessendium Burrito Rebellion, use the factory option at the navigation console in place of operations. Okay. Huh. Well, we now know. I'm not entirely sure we found leads on Intrasi and where the hell he went, but it fills in one major gap in Warframe's timeline. Like, some of the stuff surrounding the old war.
Sometimes Ordis likes to assume he knows nothing. Nobody can learn what they think they...
My child, like you, I mourn for the peace that might have been. But we cannot make the past our prison. We look backward, only to learn where we are going. Adis Truthbloom possessed a power rare among sentients. The power to heal our kind. If another like him exists, we must find them. Lloyd has granted us full use of the Dark Refractory. Use it. Your chaotic memories of Tau must be entered, tamed, and understood. Your memories of the Warframe Uriel have enabled Lloyd to reconstruct his blueprint. A difficult task, as the Orokin attempted to destroy all copies. Use Uriel with caution. if you use him at all.
Huh. Okay. Well, shit. You know, I honestly don't really know what to say on that one, but holy fuck. Okay. Well, we definitely now know that at some point there was a peace treaty signed, but then everything there happened. Hi, Novum. We've how are you doing? How are you doing today? I'm in slight shock. But, that quest had quite a few, like, look, I'm fine and work on another project? Oh, okay. Hope your project's going well. We've just, we've actually literally just finished up the, quest. How are you? Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, we just finished up the old peace quest. And holy shit. Some of those, lore revelations. But from what I can infer of it, whereas the quest involved us, well, out diving into our own memories of past Tau, before presumably the old war fired up again, after the peace treaty went to shit. I'm guessing our next destination would likely be present-day Tau, or at the very least trying to find a way to get to present-day Tau, and trying to find a sentient like another sentient like Hades, which, yeah, not sure how that will go. I'm pretty sure the sentients still hate us. Yeah. Let's see what this Dark Refractory is all about. Sunday. Oh yeah, this is like the new game mode I'm at. And essentially like... yeah, from what it seems like, it's just a... I suppose it's kind of like a... fuck. Arcade ladder about Warframe style? Huh. Okay. And this is like the other mission, which is, I think, like the stuff we did in the quest, but just we can bring whatever into it. Okay. Ah, and each of these is basically like what we end up fighting at the end of it. Okay. Huh. Very interesting. What other stuff did I do this update?
Might want to refine any
Prime Resurgence is still currently Whisper and Hildren for the next, like, 6-ish days? Hmm.
You choose when you're good and ready.
Yeah.
Shame on you, Nathaniel.
How do we get Uriel's parts, though? Because, goddamn, I want to get that Warframe. Right, I kind of want to jump into a couple of rounds of these to see what stuff you actually get out of it. I'm not quite sure this is how you get Uriel's parts. Uriel is the new Warframe that came with this update, by the way, the devil themed one. There we go. Luckily this time we can use whatever Warframe we want.
Louder! The Tenno captures a cache!
Trauma manifests. So I'm guessing that means that's how long we got before we need to well, before it forces us out.
Captured! Strong Tenno friend!
Oh, okay, it's just seeing how many objectives you can do within the time limit.
Supplies captured! Battle King should be much relieved.
That's the last of the caches. Got more orders for you.
Okay. And I bet you Uriel will probably use materials from this mode to actually, for you to actually craft the blueprints.
Target repair pads, Tenno!
What a shame. No dinner for the Dax Anarchs. Here's your new orders.
Okay. I think someone might be using the new Warframe if pyrotechnics are anything to go by. Oh, what's this?
Anarchs are buried ground scanners everywhere. We're totally exposed until you dig them up and neutralize them.
Detector scrambled! Anarchs too many!
I want fire. I want fury. Let a Warframe.
Oh. Yeah, now we have evil Warframe to deal with. Oh shit, yeah, that's for the new, what's it abilities. If anything, they're kind of like super moves for, when in operator mode. Okay. I'm slowly getting the hang of this, chat. I'm slowly getting the hang of it. What is the rest of the group actually using? Nope, no, that is actually Temple. Someone's using Necros and someone's using the Jade.
I'm getting in trouble. Needs help. Needs energy core. You help. Aegis no. Hurry, Tenno. Hypkin needs energy core for Lay. Can't breathe his hive life. Lives to fight as a foot.
Yeah, they're doing the objectives, I'm just blowing shit up. So basically, usual.
Tenno friend is Save's Hypkin friend. Valder has new orders.
Game's a bit on the loud side, so I've turned it down a little bit. Which is weird to say about Warframe, it doesn't usually get this loud. But, well, it does, but when you're in the thick of it. And I suppose if this counts as being in the thick of it, I guess.
Hypkin in trouble. Must stop captor. Return kin to hive.
Okay, where do these mods actually get slotted into? Like your amp or something?
Hypkin, fast move.
Would make sense.
Hypkin, you are free. Follow Tenno.
Get those plaques out here!
Hypkin, you are free. Follow Tenno. Hypkin, fast move. Go.
Don't let a scratch get on those plaques! We need them!
Hypkin, fast move. Go.
The voice lines could do a bit less frequent, I will admit.
Turret's running low! Ammo airdrops incoming! Keep the area clear!
You know what I'll say with this? The good thing about Alexia is I don't need to worry about self-stagger. I can literally just...
Anarch's block drop. Must remove.
Those Warframes are all that make you special. See how you fare against one.
There's an Ember Prime behind me.
Turret hungry. Need reload. Drop zone too hot. Clear you must. Turret need ammo immediately. No drop until Anarch out. Turret hungry. Need reload. Drop zone too hot. Clear you must.
Alright. I have no idea what I'm really doing, so I'm just running around blowing stuff up.
Anarch's block drop. Must remove. give turret ammunition?
Yes, now shut up.
Last drop. No drop until Anarch out.
Those turrets are back in fighting shape. No time to rest. You're needed elsewhere.
Right, this is the correct direction.
Critical intel loaded onto a tight beam transmitter, but it's gone dark. Find a way to power it to max.
Battery true, but work still. Put it in transmitter.
Okay, we just have to blow things up and take the things they blow up. Well, that come out of them.
We're so close. Get more power. Battery assembled.
I'm getting a lot of resources from this, but I suppose that's what happens when you have a Necros in your squad. You are going to get a lot of resources, because just from how the free works.
Well, look at this, Tenno. Got new orders for you.
Well, okay, I'm guessing when the trauma manifests, we fight a boss or something. I have 8,000 health for some reason, because all these buffs we're just getting.
Drop their targeting array and then scrap the nodes.
Yep.
Progress stops. New access codes needed. You fine?
Okay.
The Anarchs were cruel, turning loyal friends into maddened enemies.
Oh, we have to now
Their tormented
fight a
ghosts
bunch of corrupted, well, combated Warframes. Which go down in about 5 seconds flat, because, yeah.
Even with prime Warframes turned upon you, you were victorious.
Well.
Honor these memories.
Huh. Okay. What the fuck do I do with these? Let's go annoy Lloyd, maybe he knows. Oh right, this is the other side of the update, the Devil's Triad. Basically more pro frames. But this time for Harrow, Wisp and Uriel. But there's something interesting to note about the Uriel pro frame.
He spoke in truths. A devil has come.
He's Orcan. Like, pure blood Orcan.
Please, remember to hand in any Voca you encounter. I have a small battery of tasks to complete, and once they are done, I shall repeat them. To better times ahead.
Finally, someone who is not one of these two sanctimonious ingrates. Vice Regent Grand Carnus Rove. Pleasure. Ah, and a word of advice. Take all they said with a grain of salt. If they are to be believed, their mouldering, obsolete gods are to thank for their miraculous arrival here, and not, in fact, me.
So basically, Rove has to deal with the other two's religious fanatical bullshit. What hell?
It's story time you want, is it? How's this? My own men, my battalion, turned into devils to honor me. My own infantry of endless soldiers by the same name, Uriel. I couldn't save a single man. Not that I wanted to at the time, of course. Victory at any cost and all that. But by calling myself the Devil of Tau, I doomed each soldier I trained to be turned into that thing. Uriel. I was there for his, hatching, I suppose? Uriel Prime. His true name will never be spoken by me. It's the only thing I have left that feels real. When I'm on my deathbed, I'll tell you that final secret. Until then, know that us Orokin were cruel, twisted, and rather poor comedians.
Ah, this is how... Okay. What's the stats on this weapon? Ooh. Okay. Crit rate. Well, crit chance 40, crit damage 3.2. Status 20. Puncher with a bit of slash. Magazine of 8. Don't know. Well, it looks like he has a reload gimmick. Yeah, it occupies both your primary and melee.
Rather antithetical to the goal of peace, isn't it?
Ah, this is also where you get all the new arcanes, too. Ah, this is the tool I want to get my hands on the most. Arcane expertise. 50% of ability strength modifiers are also applied to max shields. Great for shield related tanks. Arcane Persistence. Remove all shields. If armor is above 700, cannot be hit for more than 500 damage a second. Magnetic status and ability nullifying effects disable this protection. Oh, okay. So it's not completely foolproof. Some things will actually disable it. Okay. I'll be aware of that. What's some of the other ones? On hitting enemies afflicted by 10 stacks of radiation, deal 180% of the hit damage to enemies within 7 meters. Oh. I'm grabbing that one to stick on next, because that seems like right up her alley.
Does blood buy, Tenno? A question to which only soldiers know the answer. It comes
Primary debilitate. If... Well, be quiet for a second. If an enemy has 10 stacks of a combined status effect, inflicting the same status effect, again has a 50% chance to inflict one of the base status effects it is comprised of. Okay, so if you have something like magnetic on your no, let's actually take a Kuva weapon for example. If you have one with radiation on it, like Makuva Tonkor, it'll give you a chance to have it so that if I have 10 stacks of radiation, it has a chance to plop heat or electric statuses onto it. Curious.
What a bore, finally. Why? No.
Well, fuck you too.
Keep your demons. Bonjour, bonjour. I am Sister Marie Leroux, and soul be blessed. It is so wonderful to meet you in person. We have been sent here by Cardinal Dimanche. You know him as Entrati, to keep watch over that devil and ensure it does not cause more suffering. Oh, and it seems that what is ancient to you is not so old to me. How can I help? Oh, allow me to explain. A sœur of soul and your strange weapons, oui? When Monsieur Lloyd spoke of the old war and the souvenirs from within, it reminded me
I wasn't expecting a French accent here.
of the monks who would hone their souls to blades. This I know, and this I can teach. Come.
Ah. Okay, this is how you get the Talon strikes.
No?
Okay. Oh shit. Ah, these are like... Oh, okay. So basically you can... Okay, you can get all sorts of bits and pieces from it.
Well, no god is an enemy to be understood like any other. Quantify it, comprehend it.
Ah, the little fucking hellgate that I failed to spot on my way in. Got it, got it. Okay. Well, at least we now know where all the vendors are. You know, I'll just stick with Phyrexia. Right. How does this work? Is it just like missions you have to do and you have to do a certain amount of them?
I'll wreck you, thief. I will tear my memories back, whatever the cost.
Wee.
Alchemy? Did we finally figure out how to make gold from lead? Magnifique.
Wait, from what fucking timeline is are we from? Also, what's the penance? Is it just like a debuff or something, or a gimmick we have to contend with? Oh, does it also choose random enemies for us to fight? Right, time to go in spider mode. So is this like Sandman Tomiko alchemy or circuit alchemy? Please let it be like circuit alchemy. I don't want to fluff about with all that other crap. Or pipes and that.
Is quite clear.
Oh, okay. I didn't want to actually go too far into it. I just want to see what it is. It seems like it's like a endless mission, but like a survival one. Something like that. Where in public squad you have to keep going till everyone extracts and that sort of thing. But yeah.
Perhaps these will show you the path.
I will admit. Yeah, it seems like it's gonna be an interesting little mode. And definitely one I am going to be grinding. Oh yeah. New Prime Warframe is out.
Interesting.
This time it's Jaya Prime. Gotta admit, not a Warframe I'm particularly interested in. Just cause honestly, it really ain't. But actually, I do want to check what Caliban Prime parts do I actually have. just the systems. Okay. Just thinking whilst I'm on the topic of primes. Blueprint, that's no optics. Blueprints? Oh, that's chassis. Okay. It's good to keep stock of oh. Okay. Huh. If you have any one of those. Yeah, that is weird. Like, that's a common on that relic, but a uncommon on those relics.
The sentients are not laughing at my jokes.
That's unusual.
Adapt to my
They're typically the same rarity of part across literally all relics that part can sharp in. So that's a new one on me. I have a lot of relics. Yeah, definitely gonna be grinding Dark Descendium. Off stream and that. Or we can, like, do a grinding stream next week while I, like, go through some of that. Anything here of note? Exos adapter, thing blueprint. Archon shard. That reminds me, have I done the Archon? What's it for a week? Yes, I did. I think I did that on Wednesday or something.
And I say, let the
Shut up, Nathaniel. Yeah. Also, yeah, the quest was actually really damn good. Again, it kind of we've been fighting Sentient and Warframe for years, but it's very interesting that they decided to have it so, hey, at some point during the old war, there was a peace treaty. Well, the two sides tried to be peaceful and sign a peace treaty, but that one's tits up because Barris is a prick. And that's why the Tenno and the Sentients don't like each other. Well, the Orcon and the Sentients don't like each other. It all comes back to Ballas. Good thing we dealt with that prick back in the New War quest, isn't it? But it's interesting that Tenno has more direct history of it, having actually saved Ballas. Should have actually left him to die. That might have stopped a lot of issues happening in the Origin system. Anywho, I'm gonna put a pin in the game for today. And we're just gonna chat and chill for a little bit. There we go. Yeah. I really like that quest. And I think this does actually straight up confirm that our next, like, major destination will be Tau. Whereas with this one, we were simply reliving our memories of our time in Tau. Which kind of confuses me a little bit. Like, how were we able to get there in the first place when the Zalman 10-0 was meant to take us from the Origin system to Tau, but went sideways? No, actually, scrap that. It clearly takes place way after the Tenno got their powers. So it's likely after that particular Void Drive incident with the Zalman 10-0, the Yorkun just were able to sort out the issue, and we were able to go to town in the end. And it's interesting that we saw Margulis at the end. He seemingly had her eyes burnt out. That's actually consistent with some lore. Because apparently, like, one of the Tenno, presumably Rel, freaked out or something like that, and essentially did that to her. And that's kind of why a lot of the other Tenno, well, that was another reason why a lot of the other Tenno just kind of were wary of Rel. But yeah, I'm very excited to see where the story goes. And yeah, well, and another thing, like, yeah, we now know that Ascaruses can be used to, are used by people who aren't Tenno to control Warframes. And it was something Ballas developed, which, yeah, would technically show that Ballas's actions and the stuff he did and made were kicking us in, or coming back to bite us in the arse personally, all the way back to the very first quest, well, the introductory stuff of Warframe, like with Captain Vor, because he essentially probably reverse engineered it, and that's how he made his own Ascaris that we literally spend the prologue mission trying to get off. Well, I think the detonator built into it was likely of Grineer design, of Vor's own design anyway. Yeah. On the thing of can the Orcan be forgiven? On the question of can the Orcan ever be forgiven? Some can, but others like Ballas, no fucking way in hell. And it seems like the Uriel Pro Frame has a couple of skeletons in his closet, from what it sounds like. It sounds like every time he was like training one up, but it would essentially be turned into a Uriel Warframe. Sheesh. Yorken didn't really have that many more moral constraints when it comes to their empire, did they? But it makes me wonder. So if we're gonna go to modern day Tau, likely in the next major update to find out where the fucking Trarty's gone. And also to try and fight... Oh, hiya, shoot. Yeah, it's going alright. We've just wrapped up Warframe for the day. And we were able to complete the quest in one fell swoop. It was a good quest. Like... that seems to be a bit of a running theme when it comes to Warframe. The quests involving the sentient seem to be the better ones. I was saying that, I quite liked the Warframe 1999 quest quite a lot too. Oh, nice? Yeah, it definitely was. And some of the new stuff this update has brought as well also sounds very nice. Especially that new Warframe arcane aimed at health tanks. As someone who likes using tankier frames, sounds beautiful. Like, definitely sounds like the sort of arcane I can just stick on my levels and be more ridiculously tanky. But even though I think adaptation, I can't remember how much total health my Lavos Prime has, and definitely over 1,000 armor, or something close to that. Would probably just be tanky enough as is, but it ain't Warframe Endgame if you don't go overkill with it. Go overkill with your builds. But, hey ho, that's just the nature of Warframe. We like overkill. We like nuking entire tile sets at a press of a button. Yeah. I can definitely say I am going to be grinding a lot of the stuff on this update. The arcanes, the new Warframe, the new primary melee weapon combo thing. If anything, because it just reminds me of God, what was it called? Dead Man's Tale from Destiny 2. It was a exotic. It was like a pump action rifle or something like that. When you get to use a bit of Uriel's weapon in the quest, it definitely felt like that. That and the fact that it was a gun and a melee weapon also reminds me of the glaive type weapons from Destiny 2 as well. Well, granted, a lot of this could just be fresh in my mind because I have been playing Destiny 2 in my own time quite a bit recently as well. Anywho, other topics. to abruptly change the subject for no apparent reason. How's everyone's Christmas shopping going? If any of you are doing any Christmas shopping, I myself have finished mine for it. Have finished mine. For some reason, I never really have much trouble with it. Though, granted, I think I'm more picky when buying for myself than for other people. But I mean, oh no, I haven't done any yet. You might want to get on that then, Shu. Like, you don't want to be leaving that too late, especially if like you're ordering stuff. Just cause otherwise it's gonna get all manic and yeah. I would say Christmas shopping is one of those things you don't want to leave to the last minute if you can. But then again, I've literally just knocked mine out this week. But fair enough. I buy a lot of my stuff in stores. Yeah, I would say in that instance, you definitely still don't want to leave it too late, cause they might run out of stock, and they might not restock till either after the holidays or after the new year. So I would say be a little bit careful on that. I know, I don't really do my Christmas shopping in stores I'm at. I just tend to just do it all online. It just makes life kind of easier. And such. Oh yeah, should start shopping soon? Maybe this weekend? Yeah, that would be a good idea. Yeah, but I'd say weekend's probably a good idea for that. Though, the only kicker with that is how many other people are going to have the idea to do it this weekend. I also plan on making a small table for my grandpa, so I'll probably start that after my finals next week. Oh, okay. Good luck, for your finals shoot. I know that's basically like, what are finals actually equivalent to, here in the UK? I can't remember. I think it's probably like, diploma level or like A-level stuff. Can't remember exactly. Let me look it up, cause I hear about finals. Thank you. No problem. Yeah, I hear about finals and that, but I don't know what that's actually equivalent to. For splits. So let us consult Google. It's the UK version. Oh, okay, so they're just pretty much end of uni stuff. Okay. Okay. Thought so. Like end of uni or well, exams at the end of uni or end of whatever stage in their education they're at. Okay. I don't think we really have an equivalent name for it. I think we just call it like the end of year exams or something like that. I wouldn't know on that front. My uni course was entirely coursework based, so I wouldn't actually know too much about the exam side of things. But yeah, I suppose that's what I get for doing game development related courses. You don't actually do exams for those, it's like 100% coursework. Probably couldn't remember half the stuff they taught me if I probably can't remember half the stuff they taught me, but hey ho. At least I know how to. That's cool. Thank you. Like, it wasn't a war of Kimmer Park, though. I do wish I pulled my finger out me metaphorical ass a few times. Well, actually quite a lot of times. There were a few modules I scraped by the skin of my teeth. Which, yeah, looking back on it, I feel like I could have done more. But, that's just kind of how it is. We all have stuff we look back on and regret a bit. But, honestly, I don't see too much wrong with that. Obviously, it's not healthy to dwell on your failures too much, but for sure I feel the same way. Exactly. You want to see where you can learn from your mistakes rather than dwelling too much on your mistakes themselves. I can have a habit of dwelling on my failures and mistakes, but my brain's literally programmed to go through 18 different fucking doomsday scenarios at any given moment. So yeah, it's hard not to get into that kind of mindset, but oh, thank you, Novum. Yeah, it can be like that, but I don't know. I try not to. It's good to also look at the things you're thankful for as well. Like, I'm honestly thankful for a lot of things in my life. And I know what areas I can improve on, and kinda go from there. I mean, it's not like I just sit on my arse all day doing nothing. I may be unemployed, but that doesn't mean I ain't doing nothing of a day. Well, except of a weekend, but it's a weekend. Yeah, I'll get there one day. Even if I have to get myself like a muggle job or something to tide me over. Yeah, we call like, just your very basic jobs, muggle jobs in my family. Yeah, we're an interesting lot. But hey, that's... we're all interesting in our own ways, I guess. Neurodivergent or neurotypical, we all have our unique quirks to us. No matter which side of that you fall, you're unique. So, never feel bad, showing that you're unique. And sometimes it's best to not let stuff like drama and that on the internet get you down. Chances are 90% of it is spread by art twats anyway. But let's steer the conversation away from that sort of part of it, because otherwise we'll be here for the next week. Yeah, I can get super opinionated on certain topics. But, yeah. Speaking of once again, randomly switching topics. Game Awards. I think I talked about this, like, in the opening chat. But, yeah, didn't Expedition 33, like, sweep most of the categories or something? I mean, I ain't surprised. Like, even as someone who hasn't played it yet, even I can tell the amount of production quality it has is just crazy. Actually, what game engine is it made in? I'm actually super curious. Because to me, it looks like it's maybe Unreal Engine? Damn, I haven't played it, but I really want to soon. Yeah, it was made in Unreal Engine. Okay, thought so. Because I know Unreal Engine, you can get some really beautiful looking results out of that, and it's a beautiful looking game. Gameplay looks good too. I don't really play a lot of turn-based RPGs nowadays, but that one catches my interest. And I think that's probably part of the reason why it did sweep as much as it did. It did the same sort of things Astro Bot did for people last year when it won Game of the Year. It captured people's imaginations. And plus, it is a, like, super impressive game because of the fact that it won that many awards, and it was the developer's, like, first game or something. And it just came out of nowhere. Unlike something like Silksong, which was hyped up for God knows how many years. I haven't played Hollow Knight or Silksong either, by the way. As well as I haven't really played too many Metroidvanias. Like, the only ones I've really played are a couple of 2D Metroid games and a couple of GBA Metroidvania, Castlevania games. Really? Saying that kind of makes me want to replay Dread at some point. I know, I like Metroid Dread. Though that does remind me, like, isn't there like mixed opinions on Metroid Prime 4? Because of the NPCs and that? I do think some of that discourse is a little bit overblown, but what discourse on the internet isn't a little bit overblown? Especially with all the rage betas and drama tubers out there. But we don't worry about them here. But yeah, yeah, I've kind of heard mixed things about it. I'm still interested in it, cause yeah, I am kind of. I like the Metroid games, the few I have played. But yeah, as for indie Metroidvanias, I don't think I've really played any. And I have not finished a single one of the Castlevania Advance Collection games. And yeah. Though I do want to get through the backlog I have in me own time in that past couple of weeks and really dig into that next couple of weeks. Why not? I suppose I just kept getting distracted by other games. I've played a lot of new games this year, if I'm honest. I know you do any year, but especially this one. Let's see. Well, I played a lot of games in genres and that, or from particular developers I never thought I would do. Like, hell, I never thought I would see the day when I would try a FromSoft game. But here I am with Armored Core 6 in my backlog. You also had other ones like Titanic, or Down Ex Machina Titanic Scion. Actually, what is all the games that I have played this year? Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, the PS5 Astrobot games, Monster Hunter Wilds, Xenoblade X Definitive Edition, Metalfall Ultimate Alliance 3, Armored Core 6, Marvel Rivals, Down Ex Machina Titanic Scion, Sonic Racing Crossworlds, Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. Yeah, quite a few actually. Well, I think another part of it is like some of them are not short games. Like, or I've just constantly gone in and out of various rabbit holes and such, but when haven't I done that? But yeah, I gotta admit, this has been a good year for, like, it's not been a good year for the industry, but for actual individual games, yeah, it's been a good year. Because we've had some really good games come out this year. Yeah, didn't realize that we'd just gone over Didn't realize that we've just gone over the 3-hour mark. Yeah. I suppose that's what happens when I get yapping about video games. Or other topics of interest. But I suppose that's the same for everyone. We all have topics that we can go on and on for yonks about. There's nothing wrong with that. You just gotta make sure you don't do what I do and just constantly try and swerve the direction, well, the conversation in that particular direction. Yeah, that's a issue I have. But I feel like I've gotten better at that. I feel like I've gotten better at not immediately steering the conversation towards video games or something. Yeah, it's nice to yap about things you like. Exactly. Well, sometimes people just want to have a more general conversation with you. And if you're constantly steering it in the direction of your hyperfixation, yeah, they're gonna get annoyed at you. But yeah, I feel like I have gone a bit better at that this year though. But then again, I feel like I've gone better at a lot of things this year. This has definitely been, well, for some people it hasn't been a particularly great year. For me, it's actually been a really good one. I feel like we've grown as a community and I've grown as a person. In the small ways. Well, the community, though our community this year does kind of exploded outwards quite a fair bit, and I thank you all greatly for all the support and that. Especially now I've sort of found avenues of game content I like streaming. And that sort of really helped focus things a bit. Yeah. I thank you all for sticking with me whilst I get a handle on this sort of thing, and yeah. Thank you from the bottom of my heart on that one. Speaking of games, I think the last thing on the schedule for this week, for tomorrow, is just kind of a open stream slot. Because I wasn't really sure what to put for tomorrow, because I shifted things about so we can play the new quest in Warframe today. So what I might do is do the usual I'll put a poll up on Twitter with a couple of ideas. Like we usually do when I can't figure out what to stream on a particular day. Yeah. That's sort of what we'll do tomorrow. As for next week, it'll likely be... Yeah, as for next week, what I think it will likely end up being Monster Hunter on the Tuesday, because that's actually when the new update for Monster Hunter actually drops. Tire Update 4, which, yeah, I'm super excited for that one. Especially after the recent Monster Hunter Special program. Friday will likely be another lot of Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. And next Saturday, maybe more maybe some more Warframe. Like, cause as I've constantly said this stream, we are going to have a metric shit ton of stuff to grind for. So yeah, that's the plan for next week. Week after, week of Christmas, I won't be streaming that particular week, because well, because I usually take a break from streaming over the week of Christmas just to hang out with family and that sort of thing. I'll still likely try to get some shorts up for yo, so that there's some content coming out that week, but I'll worry about that when I get there. We'll just leave that as a problem for future Cyber to debilitate and panic over. But yeah, I think about that's what about covers it for like the next week or so of content. Well, at least according to the little plan I have in my head. Yeah. Tomorrow will just be a... Hello. Yeah. If there's one thing I've learned over the years, improvising is a good skill to get down. And also short-term planning. That helps too. Or half plan it, just in case the universe decides to throw a little shitstorm your way. To ruin any plans. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's about, covered. Anywho. Yeah, Anywho, it's been over 3 hours at this point. So, I think I will let you all go for the evening. So you can go do any Friday stuff. And that sort of thing. I am a bit on the tired side. So, as always, thank you all for popping in and hanging out for a bit. Very much appreciate you doing so. And you are welcome back here at any time. Stay safe and have a wonderful rest of your day. And I hope you enjoy your Friday stuff. Alrighty. Have a wonderful rest of your day, folks. And I will see you tomorrow for something. Or something. Something or something. Something or something. Anywho, yeah. I'll see you tomorrow, everybody. Good night. And have a wonderful rest of your day. Good night.